Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna. My humble pranams to all the devotees, members online. Today, the topic given was about happiness. So, we can discuss some points from Bhagavad-gītā, which mentions about or which discusses about happiness. Actually, every human being in this world is living in search of happiness. There is no one who thinks, okay, today I have not cried, let me cry a little bit. Today I have not lost money, let me lose some money. Today, nothing bad has happened to me, let something bad happen to me. There is no one in this world who are searching for miseries. Everyone, not only human being, even animals, every day they wake up, we all search for happiness. So we should know what is right and what is wrong. In our scriptures, it is said there are three kinds of joy, you know, santosha, shanti, and ananda. Three kinds of joy. Santosha is happiness, shanti is peace, ananda is bliss. There are three kinds of joy: santosha, shanti, and ananda. We may be using these words very commonly, regularly, but there is a slight difference between these three. There is difference between santosha, shanti, and ananda. Whatever you get out of body is santosha. You know, imagine you are very tired, you take rest, you get santosha. You are very hungry, you eat a nice meal, then it is santosha. Whatever we derive from body is santosha. But the problem is that stays for only a very short time. Whatever sukha you get from body, santosha you get from body, it is very short lived. Imagine I'm very hungry and suddenly I get a grand feast, very big feast. Then I take that feast, 8 varieties of course of items. I'm very happy, santosha. But what happens to that santosha after 4 hours? The food is digested. We are back to square one, again searching for santosha. So, santosha is what we are getting from body, and that is very, very temporary. It stays only for few hours. It's not permanent, you know. And the second category is shanti. Santosha is from body, shanti is from mind. Imagine I am very disturbed, depressed, mentally discouraged. So, a good friend of mine comes and speaks some nice words, encouraging words, inspiring words, and boosting my morale. Immediately, I feel shanti. I get that mental peace. But what happens when the next problem comes? This shanti also disappears. So we should understand these three levels of joy: santosha, shanti, and ananda. Santosha and shanti, these two are from body. Ananda is from soul, atma. that is permanent. Ananda which you get from Atma is very, very permanent. Santosha and Shanti which you get from body is very temporary. Imagine, I am very hungry. I have not eaten food for hours together. Then I get a very nice meal. I become very happy. Then I am about to eat that meal. When I was about to eat that meal, I saw another person who has not taken food like me, and he is also very hungry. So what I do voluntarily, I give my food meal to him. See, there physically I'm very hungry. I'm not santosha. I'm not getting happiness. But when I gave my food to somebody else, internally, somewhere deep within my soul, within my heart, I experience a satisfaction. And that is Ananda. And that Ananda is something permanent. Like we might all have traveled in train. Sometime in the crowded trains, every day morning people go for job. This is a this is a regular scene in all the metropolitans, cosmopolitans. You can see the trains. Hundreds and thousands of people will be rushing and crushing inside to get a seat and go to job. This is a daily show. And one day we travel in the train. There is not a single place to even keep our foot. So crowded. Somehow we stand and manage to stand, and we travel in the train, and suddenly we see one person is getting up next to me. I rush and sit down in that seat. Abba, I feel so relaxed. I feel that happiness. Wow, I've got a seat. I feel that happiness. And suddenly I see there was a pregnant lady standing there, struggling. A pregnant lady was standing and struggling. Then I get up and give my seat for her, and I ask her to sit down. And she sits down. Even though I am standing, I feel some kind of satisfaction within my soul. Deep internally, I feel I have done something right. That gives Ananda. So our scriptures, Bhagavad-gītā and Bhagavatam, teaches Santosha and Shanti are material that will stay only for a very, very short time. But Ananda can stay for eternity, can stay for much, much longer. So Bhagavad-gītā and Bhagavatam recommends that we should not hunt Santosha and Shanti. Rather, we should be always searching for Ananda. Ananda is connected to soul. When we do the perfect thing, when we do absolutely right thing, we experience Ananda. But in Shuka and Shanti, I may experience Sukha, Santosha, but that would be harming somebody else. For example, imagine that my son becomes a doctor. He has spent lakhs of rupees to get that degree, and he has become a doctor now. He opens the clinic. He's very happy. I have succeeded medicine. I have become a doctor now. People are going to respect me. Now I have my own clinic, a tiny clinic. I have opened a new clinic for me myself. What will be the doctor's prayer every day? What must be the doctor praying? What will be the doctor praying every day? The doctor will be praying. I should need a lot of patience. I have to treat them. I have to make my money. So here in this material world, you see, the doctor is happy. But for him to be happy, there should be so many people to suffer. There is no win-win happiness in this world. Somebody is struggling. Because someone is struggling, somebody else is happy. The poor, the weaker people, the poor people, the insecure people suffer in this world so that the strong people, the capable, calibered people win this world. This is a deep psychology of this material world. There is no 100% sukha for everybody. There is no 100% shanti for everyone. So Bhagavad-gītā and Bhagavatam says, instead of going behind sukha and santosha and shanti, we should go behind ananda. Ananda is something where everybody can win in that situation. On the other side, somebody wins and somebody loses. So what is that ananda? Something to do with soul. The soul has to connect with God, identify who he is. Then he will be always in ananda. That is like two children are going to school. Both of them had a pencil in their hand. Both of them had a pencil. Both the children went to school. Unfortunately, both their pencils broke. So one boy, the first boy, started crying. Oh, my pencil broke. My mama will scold me. He started crying. The second boy started laughing. My one pencil broke and became two pencils. One broke and became two. One broke and became two. And he was jumping and dancing. The situation was same. Both their pencils broke. But one was crying. Another was smiling. So if you deeply examine in our life, who are we? Are we the first boy, always worried and complaining about life? Or we the second boy, who converts every challenge into a reason of joy? You know. So Mahabharata, very beautifully Mahabharatam is explaining about how from Mahabharata, Dhritarashtra is Gandhar, Dhritarashtra was the emperor. Pandu also took birth in a royal family, but unfortunately Pandu did not become the king. Dhritarashtra became the king. And Dhritarashtra had a younger brother Vidura, who was the son of a servant maid. You know, he was the son of actually he was brother of Dhritarashtra and Pandu, but he was son of the servant maid. So he was not equally respected or equally accepted as Dhritarashtra. But Vidura was never at worries when people don't respect him, when people don't appreciate him. One day, Duryodhana was talking all nonsense in the Kuru assembly. Vidura got up and said, Duryodhana, you are a fool. You are a madman. You don't know the power of Pandavas. Why Pandavas? Arjuna and Bhima alone is enough. Arjuna alone is enough to devastate, to finish the entire Kuru army. Your army will be finished in no time. Just Arjuna is enough. Don't speak like a madman. Give them half of the kingdom. What is wrong? Pandavas are also legal heirs to this kingdom. Just give them half of the kingdom. There is no loss for you. Still, you will have half of the kingdom. Moreover, Pandavas will protect you. There won't be any danger for you. Duryodhana became so angry and wild. This anger is a very dangerous thing. Whenever we are overpowered by anger, the thinking process goes down. The intelligence takes a backstage. When your anger comes forward, the thinking capacity goes to sleep. So Duryodhana was furious with anger. Vidura did not bother about Duryodhana. Vidura told, "Oh great king Dhritarashtra, don't be blind now. See what is happening. Your 100 sons are ruining Pandavas." What Pandavas asked? They asked their rightful claim, give half of the kingdom to them. If not, all your 100 sons will be killed in front of you. There will be a river of blood flowing. Jackals, wolves, and vultures will be eating the dead bodies of your children. But Dhritarashtra kept quiet. Duryodhana yelled and screamed at Vidura and said, "Just get out, get lost. Even though you are the minister of this kingdom, you always wish good for my enemies. You are never loyal to this kingdom. Just get out." Then Vidura walked away. Vidura was so happy internally. He was thinking, I am freed from the sin of working under a corrupted king. See, he was so deeply self-composed, such a strong spiritual intelligence he had. Vidura was not disturbed when he was thrown out of his position. But what we see in this material world, if somebody is taking my position, snatching away my position, I get very disturbed. I react in all ways and means possible. Vidura was very happy. He thought, let me use this time to go on a pilgrimage. Nothing could affect Vidura. His job is gone. His minister position is gone. Duryodhana insulted him. He never took it seriously. Because he was spiritually very strong. Internally, Vidura was all the time experiencing the ananda of bhakti. Because of that ananda, because of that bhakti rasa ananda, Vidura was not getting disturbed. He was such a wonderful devotee. One day, all of a sudden, the Lord Krishna is coming to Hastinapur as a messenger to bring peace between Pandavas and Kauravas. So Shakuni told Duryodhana, see, tomorrow Krishna is coming. He likes, if you glorify him, he will fall for you. Shakuni told about Krishna. Krishna likes glorification, appreciation. Oh Duryodhana, if you glorify Krishna, he will fall for you. Somehow you pull him on your side. If Krishna is on your side, then victory will become very easy. Arjuna can be easily defeated. Then Duryodhana said, okay, I will do that. Tomorrow Krishna is going to come. I will glorify him. I'll speak so nicely to him. I will, take him on my side. So there was a grand reception for Krishna, grand welcome. So there were carpets and rose scented water, flower petals, singing, music, dancers. Krishna got down from the chariot and he asked, "Where is my accommodation?" They have arranged all kinds of guest house facilities. So Dushasana came, one person came and said, "This is my palace, Krishna. So many rooms, so many servants are there at your service. Please come, feel comfortable." Then he asked, and Krishna pointed another house. So immediately another royal person came and said, "Krishna, this is my place. Here, so much of facility, everything is there." Then Krishna did not enter any of the residences. He was slowly walking and walking and walking. Then he showed a small house. Krishna asked, "Whose house is this?" Vidura came running and said, "My lord, it is your house." Everyone else said, "It is mine, it is mine, it is mine," and Krishna did not enter those places. But when Vidura ran and came and said, "Lord, this is your house," Krishna entered that place. And Vidura Patni, Vidura's wife, did not expect Krishna to come. She was completely shocked to see the Supreme Lord at her doorstep. She was crying and jumping and dancing. Hairs were standing on the end. She went and received Krishna. She forgot all the protocol. She made Krishna to sit on the floor. She brought bananas. She started peeling banana and throwing the banana and giving the peel to Krishna to eat. Out of love, she forgot everything. And Krishna was happily eating the peel. Vidura came and scolded her. You are giving the not banana, you are giving the peel. Such a great devotee. Because internally he was deeply connected with the Supreme Lord. No material calamities could affect Vidura. When he was insulted, when his ministerial position was snatched away, when he was thrown out of the palace, nothing affected Vidura. Vidura happily went on a pilgrimage. See, if our heart is filled with Ananda, actually no harm can affect us. That is a real happiness. Sukha and Shanti are temporary. Once, Buddha was on a preaching tour. With all his students, Buddha was traveling from one village to another and meeting people and speaking about spirituality. In one village, some people came and scolded Buddha, spoke very bad about Buddha. "You are like this, you are like that, what you are doing is wrong, blah, 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 blah." They spoke something wrong. Buddha kept on smiling. He did not react. Then Buddha moved to the next village. There people came, gathered in front of Buddha. Buddha gave a nice sermon, spoke to them very nicely. And finally, they offered a lot of sweets to Buddha. Buddha did not eat sweets. Buddha said, "I don't normally take sweets. You please take it back." So they took it back. Then Buddha went to third village. In the first village, he was scolded. Second village, he was offered sweets. Now he went to third village. So all the students of Buddha asked, "In the first village, they scolded you so much. They spoke very bad about you. We were all getting hurt. We were getting angry. But you remained very calm. Why?" Buddha said, "They gave me sweets. I don't like sweets, so I didn't take them." No, no, no. We are not talking about the second village. We are talking about the first village. In the first village, they scolded you so much. You smiled and walked. Why? Buddha said, "I don't like sweets. So I didn't take the sweets. I gave it back." No, Buddha, we are talking about the first village. That happened in the second village. So Buddha said, "Everything is same. I didn't like the sweets. I gave it back. In the same way, they scolded me so much. They spoke so much bad about me, but I didn't take it. I did not register it in my mind. I just walked away. I didn't like that. I gave it back. I didn't register. Such a beautiful lesson. If we are internally very deep, strong, and connected to Ananda, nothing can affect us. And how is that Ananda possible? Very deeply chanting Hare Krishna Mahamantra, reading Prabhupada's books, that makes us internally very, very strong. Nothing can, that's why Gita says, Tulya ninda stutir mauni santushto yena kena chit. When people appreciate us, when people scold us, we can always remain, equal. Tulya ninda stutir ninda when they offend you, stutihi when they glorify you. In both the situation, we can remain calm. In Srimad Bhagavatam, there is another great personality, Jadabharat. Such a deep person he was. In his previous life, he was a deer. He was a deer. And why he took birth as a deer? Before that, he was thinking about a deer and left his body, so he took birth as a deer. So he realized, what a big mistake I have done. Whatever I think at the time of death, I will take that same body. So the deer became very careful. And in third Janama, he took birth as Jata. So purposely in the material world, he won't exhibit his talents. If somebody exhibits their talents, they will be appreciated, they will be glorified. Jataparata thought, no, 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 no. If I exhibit my talents, people will recognize me, they will appreciate me. I will become famous. I will get stuck to the name, fame, glory. It will get on to my head. I will become egoistic. Then again, I will take birth in this material world. So Jatabarat became very careful. Purposely, he behaved like Jata. Purposely, he behaved like Jata. Jata means dumb fellow. Purposely. You see, in this material world, the normal psychology is every dumb fellow will try to act smart. But no smart people will act like dumb person. But Jatabaratha, very highly intelligent and spiritual, self-content. He purposely acted like Jata. That's why he was called Jatabaratha. Even his own brothers, they want to get rid of him. Let someone kill him or let him get lost. We don't want him. So what the brothers did, they sent him to be the security of a paddy field, of the field in the night, in the farm, in the field. In those days, people, there were robbers who will go to the field and steal coconuts, bananas, harvest, everything they will steal. So they sent Jatabarata to be the security, night watchman in the field. So what the brothers thought, if he can protect the harvest, it's very well and good. If not, let the robbers kill him. We are very happy about it. Either way, we are happy. So they sent him. But unfortunately, some Kali Maka Bhaktas who were searching for a sacrifice, they saw Jatabarata because he was so deep and spiritual. His face was glowing. So the Kali Pujaris thought, this is a nice offering. Let us take him. They took him and they put him in front of Kali and they were about to chop his head. But Jadabharata, such a composed man, he did not react. He was internally so satisfied. Imagine if somebody has got a knife on our neck, how much disturbed we, how much scared, panicked we will be. Since Jadabharata was very deeply spiritual, he was not at all bothered. He remained very calm, very calm. But Kalima could not tolerate that people are going to kill Jadabharat. Kalima broke open the Vigraha. She came out of the deity and she saved Jadabharat. Jadabharat was completely beyond Sukha Dukha because he was very deeply connected to spirituality, completely self content. He was experiencing the third level of happiness, that is bliss within himself. That is the real happiness. So if we enjoy that bliss, nothing can affect us in this world. There is a very nice, beautiful instance in Ramayana. We all know, which we all know, that Ravana set fire to the on the tail of Hanuman. We all know that Ravana set fire on the tail of Hanuman. Hanuman was thinking, imagine, he has got fire on his tail and he's thinking very calmly, how will I use this fire in Ram's seva? So he jumped from one tower to another and set whole Lanka in fire. Imagine we are in kitchen. All of a sudden our dress catches fire. How we will react? Hanuman was completely sober, very calm. So once again, three levels of happiness: Santosha, Shanti, and Ananda. Santosha is from body, which is temporary. Shanti is from mind, that is also temporary. Ananda is from soul, which is permanent, and that is the real happiness. Once we get that, we are automatically self satisfied in this world, and that makes the purpose of our life. And how do we get that Ananda? Every day, constantly chanting Krishna's name. 16 rounds, 8 rounds, 4 rounds, 1 round, 2 round. Very attentively, deeply, putting all our attention and focus. If somebody is doing that, Krishna and Rama, Krishna means Akarshana-ti iti Krishnaha, the one who attracts everyone. Rama means Ramayanti, pleasurable. Automatically, the first thing is, the moment a person starts chanting, he starts experiencing the bliss, which is not possible in any other process. So we request devotees of this group. I heard many of you are started practicing new to Krishna consciousness, new to bhakti. Please take up this chanting very seriously and keep progressing in your spiritual life. And this is the only solution for all the questions of this life. Hare Krishna, thank you very much. I thank the organizers also. Please feel free if you have any questions on this topic. Hare Krishna.
Devotees, if you have any question, please feel free to ask.
Yeah. Okay. So looks like there is no question. Yeah, no, not much of question. Okay. So thank you once again for this wonderful opportunity. Thank you so much, Srila Prabhupada Ki Jai and
Yeah.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Thank you. Thank you very much, Jagat Sakshi Prabhu. Thank you so much. Devotees, can we chant one time thanking Jagat Sakshi Prabhu once? Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare,
Hare Hare,
Hare Rama,
Hare
Hare
Rama,
Rama,
Hare
Rama
Rama,
Rama.
Rama Rama, Hare
Thank you
Krishna.
so much. So, devotees, please don't miss. Again, tomorrow we have one more topic, how to control the mind by His Grace Hari Leela Prabhu. So please do join. Thank you so much.